Yeah, how's it going? I'm John Ziegler, and I'm here with Michael Ross, and he has something that he would like to share.
Yes, how you doing today? My name is Michael Ross. March 23rd, 2023. I was residing in Bluefield, West Virginia, where my Title II for public accommodations was violated by General Manager John Reeves by making the decision of suspending me off the bus after I was discriminated by two passengers of the opposite sex, excluding that I also had a total disability of being totally blind. When I boarded the bus that morning from Planet Fitness, where I normally work out at 4 or 5 days a week, when I got on the bus at the Planet Fitness, I was trying to sit in the sections where disabled people sit in, and I was denied a seat to sit down. The guy pushed my leg and says, "You can't sit here," in a aggressive voice. So I moved away and tried to sit down in another seat, and the lady said, "No, no, you can't sit beside me neither." And it was two open seats that I was denied that service of sitting there. And when you buy a bus pass, you're entitled to the seats. Where in public, all seats are available to anyone that is able open seats. Like right now, when I travel places, we in the bus, all seats. You can't tell nobody that you can't sit beside them. So I had another man that kind of got up and said, "Sit down somewhere." The racial word. I didn't know the man. The man had struck me when I was sitting down. I defended myself. I used a tactic called immobilizer, where I'm just going to make sure that you're not going to hurt me. I'm not going to hurt you. But I'll make sure that you're going to be in a place where you're going to think about it before you try to hurt me. To call the police. The police came out. The police didn't do anything. The police said, "Sir Ross, you did the right thing. Make sure that nobody do anything to hurt or harm you." The bus driver made a statement to him. I didn't get charged with disorderly conduct or trespassing or assault. They took the man to jail. Um, After they did that, John Reeves, the general manager, decided to suspend me from the bus. The next morning, I used the bus to get my groceries and food, stuff that I need to sustain and live. Even though it's COVID-19, I try to take care of myself, you know what I'm saying? Especially, I know I can't drive and I depend on the public transportation to get around because without that, life just don't work too good for me. I can't walk everywhere. But I would try, but just can't. So, I let the man know what's going on. I feel like that my Title II was violated because I have a right to be able to sit inside of public, having the whole disability with adequate equal rights as everybody else, and especially a reasonable accommodations. There was none of that shown. Also, the adequate way of the bus driver was supposed to make sure that I had sit down before the bus had went in motion. So normally when you're on the buses, the bus drivers are looking in the mirror to make sure that you're sit down in the adequate seats. Like if you have a cane, wheelchairs, they make sure you buckle down and sit down, and then they take off. So the incident what happened was not the business at all. It wasn't business. It was not good. It was very hurtful. Made me feel very uncomfortable. Where it made me leave my comfortability because I feel like that if you lie, you might do something to hurt or try to harm me. Because a lot of people these days in history go back to where people kill and assassinate people and everything. So I just feel like that it was wrong. They know it was wrong. I told the city attorney about it when we met and talked about it. He knows it's wrong because he's disabled too. He in a wheelchair, so man, you gotta understand. If you're in a wheelchair, you're disabled. You don't want nobody putting their hands on you, talking to you wrong. You looking at me, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? So they tried to ignore the fact that it was wrong. They avoided the video by didn't let the audio happen when they try to hide what's going on. But right is right, wrong is wrong. You discriminated against me unless you allow the people that discriminated to me still ride the bus. Like when they kicked me off, the same people that said I couldn't sit beside him as a whole total blind person, that ain't right. So that's the story. What happened in Bluefield, West Virginia, and I just feel like that everybody should come in unity and peace because it's power in unity. Nobody is better than nobody. We all equally entitled to all the amenities of the world, especially businesses and private trains and buses and airplanes. We can't say we don't want you sitting beside us. A seat is a seat. Slide over, move, or get up. Y'all have a wonderful day. It was good. Allow me to let you know what happened in Bluefield, West Virginia, on the Bluefield area transit. Thank y'all. God bless y'all.
God bless.